I have been using this for the past 7 months and I still got product inside. I don't know if you can see. So this huge Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerardo and I love hair. Today I bring you my final review of the Skala Expert #Perfect the 2-in-1 cream treatment. So let's get into it. I have been using this for the past 7 months and I still got product inside. I don't know if you can see. So this huge tub has left me using it. It's all torn apart because it has lasted me for 7 months and still going. I think it will last me for probably 2 months more because I rarely use a lot. One of the many things that I figured out with this cream treatment is that very little that you use, it goes a long way. I started using it, as you remember, in my first impression, I was using it just as a leave-in because I was coming out of a previous one, and I really liked it. It's not the scent, it's not bothersome at all, and you know that it's one of those things that I really care about my products. I don't like highly scented products, but this one's, it's very mild. Like I said, that time it does smell really clean, and after using it, it sort of goes away. It leaves your hair smelling nice and clean. It doesn't have any florals, and like, it's a little floral, but it's not overly powerful. Like, you know what I mean when I'm telling you that sometimes some of these products, their smell linger in your hair. Like I said, I use it as a conditioner. First I use it as a leave-in, then I use it as a conditioner because I ran out of conditioner, and I had this, and it's huge. Look how big it is. And definitely, when I put it on, I remember the first time I was a little skeptical because usually these things, when they tend, most products, when they try to tell you that they do so many things, usually they just lack in a way, and it's just a marketing ploy to just get your coin. But truly, it does detangle my hair quite easily. Like my hair did felt more moisturized once I put it on. And as you can see, I use very little. I use like this much all over my hair, and that's usually enough. Like I always say, you have to listen to your hair and see how much product it needs. Usually I would just leave it like 1 minute or 2 minutes while I'll do the rest of my shower. I take the rest of the shower. So it sort of acts like a mask, but it's a conditioning mask, but I mostly use it as a conditioner. And my hair was super soft after I rinsed it out, and I was gonna apply it again when I was gonna do my hair as a leave-in. And once I was gonna go in with using it as a leave-in, I didn't have to use as much as I would use. Like, for example, the first time I used it in my first impression, because I thought, what if my hair needs more? Because usually it tends to absorb a lot of product. What if my hair needs more? And I just added too much. So too much of this can actually create like a paste consistency with the gel, especially if your gel is as strong or as sticky like the wetline stream gel. If it's some other like conditioning like Cantu, I cannot tell you because that's the one that I had was the extreme wetline, and I did test it with the flaxseed gel, and it works wonders. My hair was super soft, it was manageable, and my curls lasted like a long time. So I definitely like this one. Um, so yeah, well, as you know, I have to go to the website and look at the ingredients because yeah, this is working. So let's see if exactly it does do what it says. There you can find more information about their products and all their lines and how to use them. And let me just read what they say about hashtag Perfect Curls products. They were specially developed to meet customers' need. They can be curly, super curly, kinky, or transition hair with ingredients which moisturize, detangle, and provide glow, strength, and extra repair, making hair with perfect volume. And the best is yet to come. It can be used either as a hair conditioning treatment or a leave-in conditioner. Just use and let it rest all day long. Its formula is free from sulfate, paraben, silicone, petrolatum, and mineral oil. And it said also that it can be used to replace traditional conditioner, or it can be used as a co-wash or a leave-in. So now to the part that you're all here for. Here's the list of ingredients. Pause the video if you want to look at them. You know, I check the ingredients using curlsbud.com, and I look at the ingredients that catch my attention on easydecoder.com. According to Curlsbud, it's safe to use. It contains cetyl alcohol, that is an emollient that it is good and safe to use on skin. And then we have these two that I won't even pronounce.
Methylchloroisophyzolinum,
which in the Easy Decoder they pointed out that it's MCI, and it is a super effective preservative with both antibacterial and antifungal effects that works at a very low concentrations. The bad news with it, though, is it can sensitize the skin easily. It's a so-called no-fragrance allergen. It is not permitted to be used alone, but only with its BFF, the other one, which actually is on the product, which I won't pronounce again.
methylisophyzolinum,
And they also code it as MI, and it is also another icky preservative. Together they have a broad spectrum antimicrobial effect, but are permitted to be used only in rinse-off products, cleansers, and shampoos. Then it's probably not the best ingredient for the skin. MI is a preservative that is super efficient against bacteria as suppressed in low concentrations. The problem with it, though, is that it can also sensitize the skin and irritate the skin quite easily when it comes to leave-on formulas. Currently, some countries are considering to ban it entirely, like Denmark, and the permitted use level is very low. Luckily, there are plenty of products on the market with other preservative options, so if you are better safe than sorry type, it's probably best to avoid this ingredient at all completely. Then the next one is sotronium chloride, which is an antimicrobial, antibacterial, emulsifying preservative and surfactant. And tocopherol acetate. It's the most commonly used version of pure vitamin E in cosmetics. This one is the so-called stir-fried version. According to famous dermatologist Leslie Bowman, while tocopherol acetate is more stable and has a longer shelf life, it's also more poorly absorbed by the skin and may not have the same awesome photoprotective effects as pure vitamin E. So there you have it. I definitely like it. I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna say that it irritated my skin. I'm not gonna say that it was like completely different than other products I've had used. Other products that have been very heavy on my hair and they create more buildup than this one. Could also be that I didn't use as much as some people may. Could be that I used enough just to moisturize my hair and I was simply just putting on the gel and the gel was doing all the job. But yeah, today it's raining here in my country, so my hair is a little poofy, but you can see that my curls, and this is day two. You can see my curls are pretty much defined. It's super soft. But my hair is super long. um, but yeah, definitely, I recommend it because I did like what this product did. I'm a little concerned about those two ingredients, the unpronounceable ones, simply because my skin tends to get irritated if I use something that doesn't sit well on it. But with this one, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. Um, so, have you tried it? Have you used it? Do you like it? Do you didn't like it? Definitely, if you're on a budget and you're looking for a conditioner, this one, because this lasts me, like I said, I don't know, 7 months, and I probably have like 2 more months. It's still in here. So yeah, comment below what do you think about this product, and if there's another one in their line that you think I should try, because I've been eyeing out some of them, and we don't get all of them here in Panama, but there's a store where I can get a huge variety of their products, so I can check out if we have the one that you recommend I use. But yeah, definitely I would definitely buy this again. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. Remember, you can follow me all across social media at Panacurls, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye!